Hey everyone, I'm Sam, and I'm here with my co-host Alex.
Hello.
Jeremy cannot join us today due to a family event, so with that, Alex has her first report of the day.
Okay, so it's about the NHL playoffs, and I'm going to talk about the Washington Capitals. With the new look Capitals, even the superstars' calls sometimes go unanswered. Twice in the overtime period of Washington's playoffs opener against the Rangers last week, Alex
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin slapped the stick on the Verizon Center ice, darted to the red line and begged his defenseman to feed him a high risk, high reward pass through the neutral zone. That might spring him for a breakaway, but the passes never came. Instead, Ovechkin's teammates prudently chipped pucks along the boards, thankfully from the onrushing New York forecheck. Yeah, it never hurts to call for them. Capitals coach Bruce Boudreau said
Boudreaux.
later, but that's not the way now. The new way for Washington, once the league's flashiest team, calls for the patience over impulse. Sure enough, with the minutes ticking down, the extra session and the score tied at 1-1, Capitals forward Jason Arnott intercepted a clearing pass from Rangers defenseman Mark Stahl at the right point and fed linemate Alexander Semin, whose one-time slapper from the slot beat goalie Henrik Lundqvist for a 2-1 victory. After splitting the next two games, including a 3-2 loss in New York on Sunday, Washington held a 2-1 series lead thanks to an approach that is nearly unrecognizable for anyone recalling their older brother's Capitals. With a commitment to defense, first, the once high-octane Caps have gone diesel, employing a counteracting, perhaps counterintuitive approach that is barely half a season old. Look, we don't want the creative guys to stop being creative when it's working, said Boudreaux. But these are the playoffs. The number of mistakes that end up in your net is so much higher. When we made this change in midseason, we did so because we knew they the ability to win ugly in the postseason. Our goals these days aren't all works of art. And and now now one last thing. The seeds for Washington's philosopher change were sown in the wasted excesses of the 2009 to 2010 season. Those Capitals won the President's Trophy with 121 points and scored the league with 313 goals, 45 more than anyone else, including 79 on the power play, 11 more. Who cared if their offense abandoned occasionally resulted in turnovers and odd man rushes? They get to for your one and thumb, their noses at discretion, as Penguins GM Ray Shiro puts it. He used to score 6 goals for sport, and that's pretty much all there is to know. So, Sam.
Alright, well, now we're gonna look at some NHL scores today and some series that have already been won. Currently, right now, the Washington Capitals are beating the New York Rangers 1-0. The Rangers face elimination. If they don't win this game, they will be out of the postseason. And so stay tuned to WZYK's Facebook page for a score update. The Tampa Bay Lightning stay in the playoffs. In Game 5, they are down 3-2 in the series now with an 8-2 win in crushing of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Vancouver leads the series 3-2 over the Chicago Blackhawks. The LA Kings, the San Jose Sharks lead the series 3-1 over the Los Angeles Kings. Like I said, the Washington Capitals lead the series 3-1 and can eliminate the New York Rangers. The Buffalo Sabres lead their series 3-2. The Phoenix Coyotes are done for. Detroit swept them, going 4-0 to start the postseason. Nashville leads their series 3-2, returning to Bridgestone Arena tomorrow night. Montreal and Boston series is tied 2-2, and as you heard earlier, Tampa Bay is beating, or Pittsburgh leads their series 3-2. Later tonight, the Montreal Canadiens take up the Boston Bruins. Back game is at 6. Stay tuned to the WZYK Facebook page for score updates. Whatever game you want to stay tuned for score updates for Los Angeles Kings if the San Jose Sharks. Los Angeles can get eliminated if they lose. They will be out of it. Two teams could fall today. The third team that could have fallen won. The swing game in the Montreal-Boston series is right now. Whoever wins this game is in control of this series. And also, as we know, stay tuned in the coming weeks, as the Phoenix Coyotes might be done for good in Arizona. After they got swept by Detroit, the team could be moving. Stay tuned for updates as the National Hockey League in the desert and in the state of Arizona might come to an end. Bye, everyone.